welcome to my video. And chances are that you found my video because you're thinking about leaving the USA and moving to Costa Rica. So I can say hi from Costa Rica. I live in Costa Rica. I moved to Costa Rica in 2018 and I left my country a little while ago. And I am here to inspire you if you do not live a fulfilled and happy life anymore right now in the USA. I'm making this video because I have many friends living in the USA. I am not from the USA myself. I'm from Europe, from the Netherlands. But the process of leaving, the place where you were born and raised, to moving to a country such as Costa Rica is basically the same, right? And I just wanted to stand up to inspire those who are thinking about leaving the USA for whatever reason, right? In general, people leave their country and move abroad because they're looking for something that gives them more freedom, fulfillment, and passion. Because you just want to live in a warmer climate, or just want to escape a specific politics situation. I can assure you that Costa Rica is a very, very peaceful country. It has no army. It is very progressive. I just assure you that my move, I never regretted one day. By the way, just in between, oh, that's my dogs barking. Welcome to my life in Costa Rica. We live on a 5.5 acres property and we have 4 dogs. And someone, could be the cows living next door, are trespassing my gate. But I wanted to invite you, before I continue, to subscribe to my channel. If you haven't done that yet, consider to do it, and also hit that bell icon. You can see a little icon here on the bottom of my screen. Tap it, you can subscribe, hit the bell icon to get a notification every time I upload a new video. That can teach you more about Costa Rica life, because that is what my channel is all about. I got so many questions about my expat life here in Costa Rica. How does it look like? What did it take me to move here? I dedicated my channel to all the things I've learned. So I'm not calling myself the expert, but I am here to share all my takeaways that I have, all the things that I've learned, all the mistakes I made, etc. You can see that on my channel if you click the videos, and then you see a lot of topics about my Costa Rica life and ins and outs about Costa Rica life. So with that being said, let's talk a little bit more about, leaving the USA and moving to Costa Rica, and how would that be possible for you? Where most people get stuck, in my experience, because a lot of people comment on my videos or message me. I also have a life coaching program, and the people who are seek for help are stuck basically on their fear of what if it goes wrong, right? Their fear of it's basically based on something that they made up, right? Because they cannot compare it with a past experience in their own life, because they never have left the USA, they never moved to Costa Rica, and they probably don't know anyone who've done it successfully. And that's where fear pops up. That's where fear is created in people's minds. That happened with me as well. Hey Joey, so all my dogs are surrounding me now. So yeah, I just want to take away that fear right away, because fear won't help you, right? Fear is a sabotaging thought that wants to keep you safe in your existing life. It's going to talk you out of your goals and dreams because it's the comfort zone, right? So that's my tip number 1, that you have to just not skip the fear, because the fear is a fact. Fear is also a function, but it's the art how to deal with the fear. So just take the fear as something that's part of a big move, like leaving the USA, moving to Costa Rica. Perhaps you never even visited Costa Rica. Then this might help you. This is how I have done it, right? So I knew no one in the Netherlands who moved successfully to Costa Rica, right? So I started to follow people who've done it. I just started to search around online, and I found some videos, not that much, I must admit. That's why I created my own channel a little bit later after my move. But I started to get impressions about Costa Rica on YouTube, simply free content on YouTube, and to get the taste of what I could expect. How does the nature look like? What kind of animals are living there? And all the things that frightened me, I started to Google them. Like, what about poisonous animals? What should I do when I'm bitten by a snake? Where are the closest hospitals in this area? Like, how do other families do that with schools? Now, I also dedicate a lot of videos about it, meanwhile, about my own experiences as an expat family with 2 grown-up kids. So feel free, again, to watch my other videos and to learn about how we have done it, even now in COVID times, with most schools are closed, etc. Our kids are doing online schooling, really, really cool. But that's also the benefit of that we work remotely and online. That brings me actually to reason number 2 why most people are stuck in just following their hearts, leaving the USA and move to Costa Rica, is because they don't know how to finance their life in Costa Rica. And that might be, let's be real, that's a big reason for not moving to Costa Rica, because you cannot just leave the USA with a couple of bucks in your back pocket and just hope that you find a way of making an income, right, in Costa Rica. Costa Rica has an official system that you have to have residency to be an official employee for a Costa Rica company, etc., etc. And that's complicated. Immigration office is still closed due to COVID, right? And how it used to be for travelers and vacationers is that it was quite easy to make a living here, like a vacation job or a travel job. Like, you pop by a restaurant and you ask, do you need anyone? I can work here. Do you have a spot for me to work? And a lot of people, travelers, generated an income that way in the past. But that was before COVID. So I hear you when you say, Muriel, my finances are holding me back from leaving the USA. I have no clue, how to generate an income and live a life. I'd love to go to Costa Rica, but I don't know how to come up with the funds. Okay, I hear you. So I always say, don't overcomplicate things. You live in the internet age, so as easy as you can look up for information about Costa Rica animals, and all the things you want to know, we have access to a 24/7 library, right, online. That also makes it possible to book your flight tickets online, everything is happening online. Even companies are having their staff, their teams working now from home, thanks to smart technologies such as Zoom and Skype and all kinds of business tools to semi-automate businesses and to keep people safely home. Can you imagine if you open up your mind that you can get started today building an income for tomorrow? And I'm not joking when I tell you it's possible to start today. If you're not technical online, if you are clueless about what online entrepreneurship is, if you don't even know how to spell that word, like I didn't even know the meaning of the word entrepreneur. I wasn't techie at all. I used to be a social worker, right? But today's technology allows you, as easy as you can book something or you can order something online, as easy as it is to generate an income online. But you should know exactly what to do. Now, to make it easy for those who are really stuck at that area in the move to Costa Rica when you want to leave the USA, just go ahead and click the first link below my video. I also will create a text here on the screen saying the link. If somehow you cannot find the description, just remember that link and type it and Google it. digitaldutchies.com/it's possible. Then you can get started with an orientation course showing you what online entrepreneurship is, right? And that's how I got started generating an income before I was actually leaving my country. But I just refused to feeling overwhelmed that I didn't know what to do, right, online. I just started learning step by step. And I found a mentor. So that's actually my advice number 2 for those who are blocked financially to take that leap, right? Step number 3 is the practical stuff, right? The practical is actually less hard to solve than the mental fear-based objections to go. Fear is in general what freezes people up in any solution, right? So if you're really hanging on to your fear that it's scary to do something that's new, that's number 1 priority for you to work on. And there's many ways to work on your fear, right? That's meditation, that's reading the right personal development books, and that's basically creating a vision that's so strong that it helps you overcome all objections for not taking a leap towards your goals and dreams, right? No matter if it's being a professional kickboxer or a professional musician, or to, creating a successful and happy, fulfilled, free life in Costa Rica and being able to leave the USA, for what reason at all. But number 3 is the practical stuff, right? And the practical stuff, I wrote a book about it, 7 steps to move to Costa Rica. It's written as a Dutch citizen, right? Because I'm not from the USA. But it's the practical stuff that you can start right now if you want to hang on to practical checklists and stuff and know all the steps that I've taken to more or less guide my family the safest way, navigating from the Netherlands, leaving everything and just enter Costa Rica to live here just with 2 suitcases and a backpack each, including a laptop and a smartphone. Like I said, our business is online. So I just want to highlight those 3 things, helping you to solve all your objections. Because it's possible. I think Costa Rica, if you ask me about my sincere opinion about how safe is Costa Rica, how possible is it to create a life here as an expat, I think it's an epic country. If you are flexible, if you're open-minded, if you're open for adapting to another culture, because you cannot expect things to be the same as in the United States. But assuming that you're done with the United States, I can just only imagine that you want to embrace Costa Rica, Costa Rica's habits and Costa Rica's life. Like, see where I live, right? As an expat, I was able to buy a property, which is actually mortgage-free, right? Thanks to my online business, by the way. So nothing is actually stopping you. You can have a business even without having residency. There's so much possible, but you have to not overwhelm yourself and start with step 1. And that's overcoming your fear. And then just, follow your heart, follow your dreams. And I can imagine that you're now, after watching my video, are full with questions like, where do I start? Well, you can always reach out to me, right? You can leave a reply below if you would like to chat with me. If you would like to learn more about the financial part, just grab that orientation course and just see what's possible for you. But I assure you that there is no reason for you not leaving the USA and moving to Costa Rica, because it's just the fact that others have already done it, so it's possible for you. And with that message, I hope to inspire you. I'm looking forward to support you along your way, and don't let anything or anyone stand in your way. As soon as you know exactly what it is that you want, the how will appear. And if I appeared on your path that you found my video, then just follow me, subscribe to my channel, watch more videos about my Costa Rica crazy family life, and let's connect and let's stay in touch. And that is my mission for today, to inspire you. If you found my video, that you take away some golden nuggets that helps you in your mental process of following your heart and your dreams. And no government and no people, no one can stop you, is able to really stop you besides yourself. So let me be that little push in the right direction. Bye from Costa Rica. Mwah! This was Muriel. They call me Dirk and Muriel, the Sunshine Family. It just happened. People start to call us that way, but that's the channel you landed on, and I'm looking forward to hearing your reply, your questions. If you think that you like my video, reward me with a thumbs up. If you think my video can help others, share my video. And I see you on my next one. Ciao!